Hi guys, welcome back to the UK and Ireland tour. My name is Chris, aka Big Will, and today we have a Clearwater Cup final day against Portadown. Since you were last with us, we have continued to win and we have finished the season unbeaten. The only blight on our record was the 1-1-0 draw. We won 37 out of 38 matches. We have been unbelievable. We've broken every single league record in terms of the goal scoring, the creativity of the side, the number of points, and the number of unbeaten matches. We're 54 games unbeaten in domestic competitions. We could extend that today and win our fifth title of the season. It's something I have never done before. Winning a quintuple is an unbelievable achievement. Can we go ahead and do it? We've been faultless domestically throughout the whole campaign. One more step can write ourselves into history of this football club. And there'll be a little bit of rotation involved, nothing too major. Fletcher has been injured for a while. He is back to some level of fitness. He can play 75 minutes today. Ogwuru is back to fitness as well. He has scored a hat trick in a recent match as well. Otherwise, it's a full strength lineup. A last game in the side for Ward and Osman. They will leave, of course, for next season. We will bring O'Toole in on the bench as well. He will be leaving at the end of the campaign as well. And we have the likes of Thomas Muller, who, again, it could be his last game for the club as well. If everything goes to plan, they will come on and get game time. We'll also bring Kyle Huddle in onto the bench for Walker. Um, Again, I'm not entirely sure on number of substitutions, but I do intend to get O'Toole on for his last game, probably for Ward. It'll be a nice changeover for both of them leaving, of course. And Thomas Muller, with his retirement impending, he decided to carry on and proceed with his retirement, which is a bit of a shame, but we've got every opportunity to make use of his expertise today. He's a natural born winner. He scored 6 goals in 11 games in the league this season, all of them substitute appearances. He's had a fantastic campaign since signing. And let's see if we can get the job done today. Like I say, a quintuple is something I'd have never have even thought was possible. Cup final day. Let's bring home trophy number 5 of the season. What a season it's been. Norton Cuffy here with a throw into Ward. Back to Norton Cuffy. Can he get it into the penalty area? Ward's been brought down, and it is a penalty. And if we'd have started Thomas Muller, he'd have taken this penalty. But it's going to go to the right back, Norton Cuffy, who's also in double figures for the season. Norton Cuffy saved by Davis. Unfortunately, as many as he's scored, Norton Cuffy, he has had a few saved this season as well. I hope that's not a sign of things to come in this match. Osman swinging in a delivery. It's a great header, and it had Davis scrambling, but it goes just wide. It remains 0-0, but we are certainly looking like the better side at the moment. Ifianye has played the majority of matches recently as well. He has definitely taken the reins as our number one in recent weeks. And with the improvement to training facilities as well, some of these younger players are certainly making use of them. As Ward makes a great run forward, and again, it's a good piece of goalkeeping from Davis in the Portadown goal. And we're looking dominant so far, but nothing concrete in relation to chances aside of that penalty miss. So we need to just pick it up a little bit as the game goes on. But Portadown without an attempt at goal so far. But we do have an opportunity here. Messam with a corner. Chance to swing it in toward that far post. There's a header almost in there. Senior clears only as far as Ward. Plays it back to Nioni, who fires it in to the bottom corner. It's his 13th goal of the season. And what a season he has had, by the way, after signing from Liverpool's academy last season. 13th goal of the campaign. He's got a number of assists to his name as well. What a campaign for a number of these players, as we're aware. Ward into Nioni, first time strike right into that bottom corner. Excellent stuff. We take a deserved lead here in the Clearwater Cup final. And again, we're actually defending this title, of course. This is the one that we did win last year. Norton Cuffy here into Ogwuru. Back to Norton Cuffy. Now Rawdon. Ogwuru into Fletcher. And now Osman plays it forward. Ogwuru is in, and Davis with another fantastic save. He is certainly keeping Portadown in this game at the moment. And a chance for a delivery from Luke Messam. Can he swing it in? Yes, he can. In it comes. It's punch clear by Davis. It's only fallen to Ward, who nodded it down. And McFadden manages to win possession, but he can't keep it in. And they do manage to get it clear. And as we approach half time, we're looking very good for our lead. Ryan in possession into Rawdon. We're looking at building straight from the throw-in. Neone finds a bit of space, runs into it, gets brought down by Clark, and it's another penalty kick. I don't know who's going to take it this time. I doubt it'll be Norton Cuffey because he did miss, of course. It's going to be Luca Fletcher in his last game for the club, because obviously he is in on loan. It's his 45th goal in all competitions this season. It's 2-0 here in the Clearwater Cup final, and we are heading for a famous quintuple. What a campaign. We approach half-time. Fletcher, in his last game for the club, converts, and what a campaign he has had as well. So half-time at 2-0. We'll tell the lads just to keep going. Tactics, we can make 5 substitutions, which is great as well. And we probably will make the majority of those as we get into the second half as well. And give some of our backup players their last bit of game time off the season before they leave. Messam with a free kick. Swings it in and it's smashed off the crossbar. Great effort from the left back, who's scored a few goals himself this season, I might add. But he's not exactly a set-piece taker. I think that's one thing that we do really lack, a proper set-piece taker. It would be nice if we could get one in, maybe 2 even, in the coming transfer window, should we end up staying here. Good tackle from Fletcher. Taylor looking for Aguero. He beats Clark to it, but not Senior. And Kelly now picks it up and lays it back to Clark. Akelbere into Senior, lofts it forward. Hunter couldn't get there. Rawdon's header into Ward, who couldn't quite get it under control. Clark back to Jeffcott, who's our former player, of course. Senior now into Cannon. Back into Leeson. Good interception from Osman. Great tracking from him. And he's got an opportunity to swing it in. Ogwuru is there at the far post. He couldn't get there, but Luca Fletcher can. It's his 46th goal of the campaign for him now. 3-0 here in the cup final. The 5th trophy is on its way. Half an hour to go. And what a campaign it has been again. We've really done superbly this season. I'm just gutted that we couldn't win that other match against HW Welders. It would have been phenomenal if we'd have won all 38 league games. Messam off the post, and it comes back to Neone for his 14th of the season. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. What a free kick again from Messam off the woodwork. Fell perfectly for Neone, and he just taps it in. And we will make those changes now. The victory is pretty much secured. And Thomas Muller is going to come on up front for Luca Fletcher. Fair play to Fletcher. He's managed to get a brace in his final game for the club. Hudlin is going to come on as well for Ogwuru, who's had a good season as well. O'Toole will come on for Ward. Great last performance from him. And I mean, Norton Cuffey's not had the best of games. Jeff Osman, again, he's played his last game for the club now. We'll get Neveson on for him. And I think that's everybody that's going to be leaving that's either coming off or coming on. And apart from the right back, Healy Byrne, we've decided to let him go as well. We'll get Luke Grant on as well for Norton Cuffey, just because he's had a poor performance because of that penalty miss. But we're very secure here. Portadown haven't had a single attempt at goal. Grant here with the throw. He's signed a new contract, by the way, Grant. Here's O'Toole. Chance for a finish, and he's put it over the bar. Really happy to have Grant sign a new contract. I think that will certainly strengthen us as well. There's not going to be too much that we need to strengthen next year. Every single player that we wanted has signed new contracts. We'll need another right back, I think, and wingers probably as well, just to get that strengthened. But other than that, we are looking good for next season. Hudlin here into Thomas Muller, looking for O'Toole, couldn't quite play it through. And now McFadden, under pressure, good tackle from Neveson. And now Messam into Thomas Muller. That's a lovely ball, and the header clear is only as far as O'Toole, who cuts inside, and scores potentially his final goal for the club as well. It's the last game in his career here at Crusaders. He is also off to Coventry City. 5-0 in this Clearwater Cup final. What a performance we've seen from the lads. We're back to our usual scoring goals for fun. And what can I say? We have been faultless this season, apart from that draw. But we have been faultless this season. And I would love it if Thomas Muller could score. I really would love it if Thomas Muller could score today, but I don't think it's going to happen. Most of the 6 goals have been from the penalty spot. He's going to take this free kick, though. Thomas Muller with the strike. Oh, my word. What a goal. Thomas Muller, take a bow. A 25, 30-yard free kick. What a goal to finish his career. What a goal to enter retirement. 6-0 in the cup final. An unbelievable strike from the veteran. And what a way to end our campaign here and potentially our career here at Crusaders. Obviously, other jobs we will be looking at going into next season. We have conquered Northern Ireland and some, to be honest. I mean, we conquered Wales by winning the league. We won one of the cups, I think, with Britain Ferry as well. But we have won everything there is to win in Northern Ireland, and we've done it all in one season, apart from obviously European competition. But 5 domestic trophies were available, and we have won them all. What a result, 6-0, and what a way to bow out. Goals from Luca Fletcher in his last game from his loan spell from Manchester City, and for Thomas Muller, what a way to enter his retirement. A thunderous free kick from him. And of course, O'Toole scoring on his final appearance for the club as well. I, I can't fault that at all. We've done a double. We've got a name on the trophy that we've retained as well. And yeah, what can I say? What a phenomenal campaign. I don't think I've ever had a season like it on Football Manager. Quintuple, won an invincible campaign in the league where the only points we dropped were in a draw. The one result, the rest of the games we won. And this will be something I'll personally remember for a long time. Like I say, I've never had a season like it. Back-to-back winners of the National Cup. It's their version of the FA Cup. And we have won the league title as well. And all of the players are pretty much aside of the ones we've mentioned, they're all tied down for another year. So if nothing else, we have definitely left Crusaders with a very big future. And we will see what happens in the next episode, because obviously I don't know if we're going to be here. But at the same time, if we do leave, we don't know where we're going to end up either. It's all open. Now, we've conquered Northern Ireland. It'll be a case of what happens next. So until next time, guys, thank you very much for your support. Please like, subscribe to the channel. It is all greatly appreciated. I will see you all next time. This is Big Will, signing away.